Hello and welcome to this week's Weekend Wonder on the theme of home. I'm Zahra and I'm going to be exploring the Abbey with you today. Okay, let's get started. So here we are outside Westminster Abbey, this beautiful building in London. Have you visited us before? Do you know how old Westminster Abbey is? Let's take a closer look together, shall we? There are those wonderful inviting doors, and as we look upwards, you might spot those two towers that stretch upwards towards the sky. Westminster Abbey is a church. It's a royal church and it's the coronation church. Kings and queens are crowned here. Everyone is welcome at Westminster Abbey, people of all faiths and those with no faith at all. Westminster Abbey is over 1,000 years old, and it began as a monastery, a place for monks to live and work and pray. It was here that they took care of the poor, the sick and the needy. It was the monks' home. Even Matins the cat made herself at home in the Abbey, and she was found curled up on the coronation chair on the morning of Her Majesty the Queen's coronation. What makes a place feel like home to you? Perhaps it's a photograph, a feeling that you get inside. Maybe it's your favourite cuddly toy, or perhaps it's the people inside the space. Westminster Abbey is also home to over 3,000 people who are buried and remembered in the space. When people come to the Abbey, they often like to light a candle to remember the people that they love. They might make a wish, like we do with candles on our birthdays, or say a prayer. Candles are a symbol of light, hope and joy in dark times. What makes you feel hopeful and joyful? At this time of year, Advent, the season that leads up to Christmas, we light Advent candles at the Abbey on the 4 Sundays before Christmas, and the 5th and final candle is lit on Christmas Day. Let's bring some light and joy into our own homes by making our very own Advent candles, just like this one. To do this, you'll need paper or card, colouring pens or pencils, scissors and glue. You might like to think of someone you love as you make your Advent candle. First, you need to cut 2 same-sized rectangular strips of card or paper for your candle stem. We'd recommend using the long side of an A4 sheet. A ruler might be useful here. Create an L shape with your rectangular strips by gluing the space where the strips overlap. Fold the strip that's underneath on top of the base of the L shape, then do the same with the other strip. Continue this pattern until you reach the top. I had to start with the blue strip, and you should end up with something like this. Here's a demonstration of how to do the folding by my lovely mum. Next, you need to cut off any extra paper, draw and colour your flame, cut out your flame, and then attach your flame to your candle stem with glue. You might want to make a flap at the bottom of your flame to help you do this. And you're finished. You can pop your candle in a window or in a special place in your home. We thought it might be nice to have a moment together at the candles in the Abbey. You can take this moment to make a wish, say a prayer, think of someone that you love, or just be still. Let's close our eyes together as we light our candle. Thank you for sharing that moment with me. If you'd like to share your Advent candles with us, you can use the hashtag WABBYFun on social media. And if you want to keep on learning about Westminster Abbey, why not check out our A to Z of Westminster Abbey? There are 26 fun activities waiting for you. F is for faith, might take your fancy if you enjoyed today's session. If you'd like to make a donation to Westminster Abbey, you can text Abbey to 70025 to donate £5. Thank you so much for joining us, and don't forget to share your creations using #WabbyFun. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you very soon. Bye bye.